Welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I'm glad you're watching my video. As the title hopefully suggested to you, the purpose of this video is basically a video diary of my journey to lose some weight and get in shape. Today is February 13th and I'm considering this day one. Literally, after I shoot this video, I'm going to go to the gym and begin my workout. And I'm in a town right now where I don't really know many people. And so if you've ever been on a weight loss journey, you know that one of the most essential components of that is getting support from people around you. I don't really have support from people around me, so I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that people will find this video, watch it, become interested, see some other videos, assuming you're watching a few weeks down the line. I've put up a few more, and become interested in the journey that I'm on. The other reason I'm doing this video is, well, there's a story. Let me back up a little bit. There's a story. This is not my first weight loss journey. Pretty much anybody who's overweight knows what it's like to go on multiple weight loss journeys, to get started, try, succeed, maybe fail, maybe succeed, and then relapse, which is what I've done. About 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago? Yeah, this is like a Monty Python sketch at this point. 5 years ago, I started my previous weight loss journey, and I lost about 140, almost 150 pounds, which was awesome. And where I worked, I was having people come up to me, basically they were noticing my progress, they were noticing what was happening to me. And I would have people telling me what an inspiration I was. How I had one guy tell me I was his hero, and it was a really good feeling. And having lost all this weight, I was working out of the gym at least 4 days a week, usually 5, and I was starting to do Couch to 5K. I wanted to run a 5K. I also wanted to begin training for the Tough Mudder competition. Which is basically considered a race and obstacle course, if you're not familiar with it. Basically, as the name suggests, you run through mud, through the woods, and you do all kinds of crazy stuff to prove that you're fit. And even though the spirit was ready and most of the body was ready, I had a bad ankle. I had surgery on my ankle in 2014, and that kept me off my feet for about 6 weeks in a cast, and then let's see, I had the surgery in October, and I was still in pretty good pain walking, clear up until May or June of 2015. Now, the unfortunate thing during this time is that I had had the surgery, and I had a job that I loved, and unfortunately I got laid off, which meant that I had limited medical insurance and very limited access and money to pay for physical therapy, and that's really kind of put an end to my progress. And let's just say, without trying to make excuses, without trying to make anyone feel bad for me, life happens, and sometimes you get depressed and you lose sight of your goals, and that's what I did. Over time, I've done enough to really kind of get back the function of my legs so that I can walk without pain. However, they are very weak. I'm actually feeling it just standing here, the weakness in my leg. I went from walking over at least 12,000 steps a day with my Fitbit, to basically, now if I get 4,000, it's a good day. So I want to get back there. I want to be that guy who was doing great things with his body, was doing, was an inspiration to others, and was showing people that they could overcome their weight challenges as well. I'm not that guy right now. I'm the guy who is more of a cautionary tale of sometimes you relapse and you go back into it. But this video is meant to share my story with you, keep me accountable. Hopefully people see it, hopefully people comment. That would be great if you did, because I would love to talk with you, get advice from you, give you advice, share your stories. Maybe if you talk about it in the comments, I'll talk about it here on the camera, and do this together and get some support. And yeah, I've got a lot of ideas for other videos to do in the future. My next video, I'm thinking, is basically going to be a full day of eating, what I eat in a day. I mean, I'm lucky in that, I guess not lucky because I worked for it, I have never relapsed into a junk food diet. Despite the fact that I've gained weight, it's been more about probably portion control and also inactivity. I think what I've learned is that I have the kind of metabolism that needs to keep active in order to stay healthy. But also, you know, I don't eat at McDonald's. I don't like McDonald's. There are, you know, there's the occasional fast food restaurant that I like. I mean, I live near a Chick-fil-A. That's delicious. But I don't go there very often either. That's more of a once in a while treat kind of thing. So, so I think my next video will be a day full of eating. I don't want to call them recipes, but I will give you simple meal ideas in that video to talk about. And over time, I will post some of my workouts, how things are going. I'm going to go work out like right after this video. So in the next video, I'll also tell you what I did. If I can sneak some footage at the gym, I will. No promises there. The other interesting thing about why I'm shooting a video about it, why I think it's important to share this with the world, is this job I talked about, the job that I got laid off from. It was a pretty cool job. It was actually with a major cable network. I'm not going to tell you which at the moment, but it was with a major cable TV network. And when I was in college, I studied media studies and film. And while I was working at this company, I became really inspired by the creative environment that I was at, and I actually wrote a screenplay about a weight loss journey, about what it was like, largely because I felt like we have a lot of movies in the world that talk about the struggles that everyday people go through. Struggles with illness, you know, cancer, AIDS, Alzheimer's disease. We have a lot of movies about social issues, about the fight for civil rights, the fight for gay rights, the fight for just labor in general. We have a lot of movies about mental illness. Silver Linings Playbook, one of my favorite movies ever, deals with that topic. I don't feel like there's a great movie about the weight loss journey. And I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy that lives in an apartment, a little bit too old to not own my own house, but that's life. But I had this idea. I think I have writing talent, and I would like to share my story so that maybe people might get interested in hearing that story, and hearing the screenplay is not about me. It's not about my life, but it is, you know, it is a fictional, you know, like account of things I've experienced, with, you know, sort of dramatic premises involved. And I thought maybe by sharing my journey, I might be able to build up a community that would be interested in seeing this thing, maybe to build a Kickstarter down the line. But for the time being, the important thing is right now, sharing my weight loss journey with you, getting your comments, getting to know you, hopefully building a community of people who want the same thing, or people who have been through the same thing and just want to see somebody else and inspire somebody else. I would love that. And track my progress. You will notice by now that I've been talking a little bit, and I haven't talked about my weight. I haven't talked about my progress. Because right now I don't know how much I weigh. I don't have a scale that can measure me. You can see I'm a big dude. So we're going to build up to that day, to the day I step on a scale. We're not going to do it right now. We are going to track things though. We're just not going to track weight just yet. We are going to track calories consumed in a day. We're going to track exercise performed, how many days of the week I get to the gym, how many reps and sets of things that I do. And hopefully that's interesting to you, and hopefully that inspires you. And like I said, if nothing else, if you take nothing else from this video, please talk to me. Please leave a comment. I would love it if you subscribed. If you liked this video, help others find it. If you know somebody else on a journey and you like this video, please recommend it to them. I'm going to try and be a diligent YouTuber. This is my first time as a YouTuber. So I'm going to try and be diligent and get something out there on a regular basis. Right now, it's Monday as I record this. I'm going to take it into my computer and edit it and probably film a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the full day of eating that I talk about in the next video. And I hope that's interesting to you. So, this is day one. I am about to hit the gym and see what kind of progress I can get going. I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to hear what you would like to see out of this channel. I would love to hear ideas for content that I can put up in the future to help inspire you, to help inspire me, and let's all get healthier together. Thanks a lot for watching. I will talk to you later.